Welcome guys, so today I'm with the Samsung Galaxy A23 and I'm gonna show you camera tips and tricks for this device. Okay, so first of all we are in the photo mode and right here we can find a couple of the hidden features. At the first we can focus on the volume buttons that you can find on the right edge next to the power key. And when you click once on the volume up or volume down, you can just take a photo. When you click and hold each button, okay, there was some kind of lag. Let's repeat. Click and hold volume down. Okay, we can take series of the photo, but it works terrible actually. I was using the Xcover 6 Pro a few minutes ago and it was working smooth, but in the A23 it's looking bad actually. But maybe it's a problem with my model. You can tell me in the comment if this function works properly in your case. So yeah, that was about the volume buttons, and we can also switch function of these buttons, but I'm gonna show you how to make it later. So yeah, next option that we can use, it will be about the brightness adjustment. You can just click on the screen and right here we can find the sun icon to increase or decrease brightness level. You can also click once to adjust this brightness level automatically. Let me just switch the orientation. Okay, here we are. I think that right now we can smoothly move to the zoom feature. So as you can see, when you click on the one of the preset for the ultra wide lens or the normal lens, you will unlock 4 and the 10x zoom. And that's, by the way, the highest zoom in this phone, 10x, and that's the quality of the zoom. You can also zoom in by pinching screen with your 2 fingers. Just like that. And also with the slider, so we can decide how we can zoom in or zoom out. Next we can simply move for this bar. Right here we can enable the flashlight, so when the lighting condition around you is not the best, I can recommend you to power on this option. And let me just show you how it works. As you can see, in my case everything is fine, but when I'm gonna turn off the lights and I want to take better photo, just take a look. That's how it looks. Without the flashlight, you will be not able to see anything of this photo. So the flashlight is a very strong point of the camera. And it works good in this phone. Right here we can find the camera timer. So we got 2, 5 or 10-second delay on our shutter. Let me just show you how it works. And after this time, the photo will be taken. When you go for this option, that's the aspect ratio. It's the best always to stay with the 3x4 with the default ratio of your phone, because right here we can find the best quality. And I'm gonna show you the comparison. So we can go for the 3x4, the default value. Let's take focus on this button in front of me and we can switch for the 3x4 but with the 50 megapixel mode. Okay, and right now let's take a look on the details. So as you can see, this photo was taken with the 50 megapixel mode and we can find here a lot of details, and we can also zoom in very close. When you go for the normal photo, as you can see, we cannot zoom in that close and it's a little bit less details on this photo, on this normal photo. Next, we can just power off this option and we can move for the right upper corner where we can find presets of the filters. They change color and temperature, and with this slider we can simply adjust the strength of this filter. There's also other filters. As you can see, it works smooth. I think right now we can simply go for the settings where we can change function of the standard button. I'm talking about the shutter button. So we can just take burst shot or just create GIF. And how to use this option, take a look. You can just drag like that, and your phone is going to take series of the photo. Okay, this camera application is a little bit laggy in my model. Right here there's a very important option for the selfie camera. So if you want to save your selfies, like on the preview, I can recommend you to enable this option, because without this option all your selfies will be flipped for the other side. It's the mirror effect. When you scroll down, you can also enable the grid lines, and as you can see right now they appear on the screen. And right here they help us to take better composition of photos. So if you want to get this button in the middle, it will be definitely easier to make it with this grid lines on the screen. When you scroll down, we can also find the sharing methods in this phone. So as I said before, we can switch function of the volume buttons. We can use them as a zoom feature. So we can zoom in by pressing the volume up, and zoom out by pressing and holding the volume down. As you can see, it working very smooth. When you go right here for another time, we can also enable the floating shutter button and use palm to take selfies. Let me just show you both options. As you can see right here, the button is floating, so you can just click once and the photo will be taken. It works the same like this one. It's useful when you cannot reach the bottom shutter, so for example when you hold the phone like that, it will be easier to tap right here than reaching right here. It's not stable. You can also remove it by dragging right here and enable wherever you want, or simply disable in the settings. And about the palm, take a look. You can just flip to the selfie camera and then show the palm of your hand. When the hand will be detected, it will be the yellow frame around the hand and the photo will be taken. Next we can move for the video mode. When you are right here, we can simply adjust the quality. We can switch between Full HD and the HD with the 30 frames per second. Right here we can also change the aspect ratio, change the brightness and add filters. When you go for the more modes, we can find, for example, the macro mode. So we can try to use it. Maybe we can try on this button. Okay, but honestly, what I can tell you that this macro mode is not working good, because we have to keep the phone far away from the object. It's too far away to get a good macro shot. It will be definitely better to take a look. It looks terrible. When you try to make the same with the normal camera mode, let me show you. When you switch for the high resolution mode, it will be looks definitely better. Okay, so let's take a look how it looks. As you can see, you can find here definitely more details than in this macro mode, so it's actually useless for me. I cannot recommend you to use this mode in this phone. And yeah, I guess that's all from the smartphone. That's all tips and tricks that I can show you on the Samsung Galaxy A23. If you find this video helpful, just remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe.